Hey guys, we're going to pick up where we left off and finish up on this gumball machine. It's been about 20 minutes and I got this Scotch Brite. Let's see, it is taking it off. Look at that. The nice thing about this stuff, I can take water and wash it right off, because I believe it's water soluble. Look at that. Comes right off. Stuff works real good. Still makes a mess though. Okay, let me get this all off of here and we'll see what it looks like. Well, that's it. The stuff worked pretty good. Look at that. Took it all off. I'm very happy with it. All I do now is wipe it down with some denatured alcohol. I usually use acetone, but I left the acetone up at the store. Well, this will work just as well. Yeah. I'm not going to paint the inside. There's a little bit of overspray, but I'm not too concerned about that. This is the bottom of the unit, so all it does is hold the money. And this is a penny machine. So let me get this all painted up. I bought apple red, and it has the primer already in it. So let me go take care of this and we'll work on the bottom. Okay, we're going to work on this bottom now. Clean, degrease it. Use at least use rags that I have. It's pretty dirty on the inside there. Oh, this comes apart. How about that? Okay guys, let's scrape this stuff off of here. Okay, what a mess. It looks like somebody's murdered on my damn work table here. Now the inside of this I'm not going to paint, but I am going to prime it just to make it look good. I am going to have to wire wheel these because it's a lot of rust on this, a lot of pitting. Let me finish this up and we'll come back when these are all cleaned up. Be right back. Okay, we got this all cleaned up. I took mineral spirits and wiped all this off. There's a lot of rust on this, so hopefully we can knock this off with the wire wheel. So let me get that set up and I'll bring you over that and see what we can do with that. The inside has a little bit of rust. I'm going to try to clean that up with sandpaper. And like I said, we're only going to prime the inside of it. I have red primer. I only have a little bit of red primer, and I have gray primer. So I'm just going to prime the inside gray and the outside red, and then we'll paint the bottom part red. Let me get this set up for you. Okay, fellas, we're back. I did prime this and paint it, so what we're going to do now is put it back together, and I did paint the inside. It just didn't look right with the outside painted and the inside all gray. But it turned out really, really nice. Got 2 coats of Rust-Oleum with the primer underneath. I tell you, putting primer on metal makes a big difference in the finish. I would never believe that before, but it really does. So what we're going to do is start working on the coin mechanism first, and we'll get it back. We'll get it together, and we'll see what it looks like. Still waiting on the label paper for the outside label. So we'll see when we'll be able to finish this whole thing. Anyway, let me set this up, and I'll be right back. Well, I couldn't get it in freehand, so let's try it in device. Excuse my head. That did it. Let's get back to the table. Okay. Looks nice. Let's put some of the inside mechanisms back together. Okay, we had a little issue with this, the hole for this screw being ripped out, because this broke off. So I had to get a longer screw, and I tapped it with a little thicker screw and put a bigger screw in here, and it's working pretty good now. What this does, it puts spring tension on this. So let's get this in the vise, get the crank back on, and then we'll put the chute back on, and we'll start putting this back together. Okay, we got the chute all nice and clean, as you can see. It was completely rusty before. Crank's put back on. Let's put this back on. Hey guys, this is the finished product right here. Turned out really nice. I didn't paint the door or the crank. I think it stands out a little bit better, as well as the rivets. I did put a new label on there. It looks really good. Paint job looks really fantastic. So I'm going to give this back to the owner. I don't know if he's going to put it in production or he's just going to use it as a wall hang, well, a shelf hanger. But anyway, it did turn out really nice. Anyway, fellas, sorry I couldn't make Jacktown this year. I was pretty busy with some of the stores I have. It's starting to take a lot of my time. But hopefully maybe next year I can make Jacktown. But see, a lot of you guys had a lot of fun up there. I'm sorry I missed it, but there's always other ones. Anyway, fellas, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys next time. This is Wire.